think I've done a video on this Apple Pencil. This is kind of a combination. I'm going to be splitting it in two because I have to change the name. Or I might actually do it below, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm doing an unboxing of the pencil, but what this video is mostly about is these things. So these are, what happens is when you use this on a tablet or on an iPad mini 5, I believe. This is the Apple Pencil first generation, so it'll be either iPad mini 5 or an iPad Pro up to the third version, I believe, that this works on. Then I think the iPad 4 generation, you have to use the new pencil, the second generation one. So this is the first version and it works really well. I don't even need to show it. I'm going to tell you, this thing works really well. Very responsive. My wife uses it for letter writing and it works so well. She loves using it. She uses it for work, for writing letters, for everything, and she can't live without it. It's awesome. So I kind of bought a second one. This is going to be a gift for a friend. And what I want to show you also is that I don't like the fact that you have to stick this into a tablet to charge it, even though it's great because I think 15 seconds gives you, 15 minutes of charge, or even an hour. I don't even know. I mean, it's really fast charging. It's pretty good. But the way I've been charging this and the way I've had her charging, is instead of sticking it into the actual tablet, she's using the iPad mini 5. I buy these things and they work really well. So we're going to try this one out. This is a new version from the one that I usually buy. And they kind of tend to work really well. Sort of like a coupler to the lightning cable. And they all tend to work really well. I'm going to open up the pencil and basically you plug in the lightning connector here, the cable, and the other end another lightning, the pencil itself, and that becomes the charging. So that way you're charging it and it's not connected and somebody doesn't accidentally hit it and snap it off. So it works really well, these things. They all tend to work. It's just a coupler. I don't see any issues whatsoever. It's just charging. It's not making communication. Sometimes you have to stick this into the tablet so that the tablet recognizes it. That only takes a few seconds. As long as you're careful, you should have no problems. But let me show you how I use this. Let me play a description of the actual Apple Pencil and this item so that you can get an idea of what I'm doing.
Apple Pencil by Apple Digital Pens iOS first generation. Cost, $99.99 BNH. https://www.bhphotovideo.com/c/product/11905545-reg/Apple MK0C2AMA Pencil for iPad Pro.html Key features. Bluetooth wireless connectivity, transmits position, angle, force sketch, write, and annotate. Compatible with Mail and Notes apps. Unleash your creativity with the Apple Pencil. This stylus connects to your iPad Pro or 6th Gen iPad via Bluetooth, giving you the ability to draw, paint, write, and draft with single pixel accuracy. When in use, the pencil and iPad Pro work together to determine the pencil's position on the screen, the force at which it's pressed into the display. Apple Pencil overview. Unleash your creativity with the Apple Pencil. This stylus connects to your iPad Pro or 6th Gen iPad via Bluetooth, giving you the ability to draw, paint, write, and draft with single pixel accuracy. When in use, the pencil and iPad Pro work together to determine the pencil's position on the screen, the force at which it's pressed into the display, and the angle at which it is held. This lets you alter the thickness and shading of the mark you're making in a fluid, natural manner. The pencil can be used in a number of apps, including the Mail and Notes apps and a variety of third-party apps. It's designed for low latency and high precision, with the iPad Pro scanning its signal twice as often as when you use your finger. The iPad Pro can differentiate between fingers and pencil, and both can be used simultaneously. The system also detects when you rest your hand on the display and ignores those inputs. The battery lasts for up to 12 hours and is charged by removing the cap and inserting the lightning connector into the lightning port on your iPad Pro. A pencil with a depleted battery can gain up to 30 minutes of usage time with a 15-second charge. Compatibility: iPad Air, 3rd Gen, iPad Mini, 5th Gen. 10.5 iPad Pro iPad, 6th Gen. 12.9 iPad Pro, 2nd Gen, 12.9 iPad Pro, 1st Gen. 9.7 iPad Pro UPC, 888462313674. In the box Apple Pencil. Lightning adapter extra tip. Limit. Apple Pencil specs general. Charging connector lightning power. Battery runtime 12 hours. Packaging info. Package weight 0.28 pounds. Box dimensions, LXWXH, 8.7 x 2.25 x 1. Apple Pencil features the precision, responsiveness, and natural fluidity of a traditional writing instrument and the versatility to become so much more. With Apple Pencil, you can turn iPad into your notepad, canvas, or just about anything else you can imagine. Compatible with 9.7-inch iPad Pro, previous model, 10.5-inch iPad Pro, previous model, 12.9-inch iPad Pro, 1st generation previous model and 2nd generation previous model, iPad Air, 3rd generation latest model, iPad, 6th generation previous model and 7th generation latest model, and iPad Mini, 5th generation latest model. Compatible with iPad, 6th and 7th generation, iPad Mini, 5th generation, iPad Air, 3rd generation, iPad Pro 12.9-inch, 1st and 2nd generation, iPad Pro 9.7 and 10.5-inch. Technical details. Apple Pencil, 1st generation, length. Length, 6.92 inches, 175.7 millimeters, measured from tip to cap. Diameter. Length, 6.92 inches, 175.7 millimeters, measured from tip to cap. Weight. Weight, 0.73 ounce, 20.7 grams. Compatibility. Compatible with iPad, 6th and 7th generation, iPad Mini, 5th generation, iPad Air, 3rd generation, iPad Pro 12.9-inch, 1st and 2nd generation, iPad Pro 9.7 and 10.5-inch. What's in the box? Apple Pencil, lightning adapter, extra tip. Product information. Technical details. Product dimensions 0.39 x 0.39 x 0.39 inches. Item weight 4.8 ounces. Manufacturer Apple Computer ASINB 016 New York 7784. Item model number MK0C2ZM/A batteries 1 CR2 batteries required. Included.
As you saw earlier, it comes with one of these so that you can charge. I was unaware of that. I must have forgotten. When I first bought the pencil, I had purchased it used. It didn't come with that, so that's probably what happened. It's nice to have extra chargers. And like I said, the pencil works really well. I have absolutely no issues whatsoever. It'll charge up with the coupler and works really well. Also comes with an extra tip. Take the tip out. You just screw it off over here. Comes right off like that. This is what's at the end. Tips wear out, but they take, I mean, it must have been 2 years before we needed a new one for my wife's Apple Pencil. They just last forever. All right, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.